weekend. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a great day. We did make sure that the microphone was on earlier. It was actually muted. And thankfully, I got to see that. I looked down. I'm like, oh, my brain was like, prepare yourself. How is everybody today? Did you guys have a good holiday weekend? I know I did. I am refreshed, ready to tackle this new system. I think it works out marvelously. It makes it fair for everybody. So if you have just joined in, we have come up with a new system, and I think it's rock solid. It's like, it will be so much more easy. It will be just effortless. It'll be, sometimes there's a learning curve with YouTube, and sometimes you have to learn and make mistakes to learn. And that's how we do learn, is by making mistakes. So I've made plenty in my life. Believe me, I'm nowhere near perfect, but we've came up with this new system. I think it's going to be effortless, seamless, and just easy for everybody. And I think by next week, I will have the spreadsheet available for public viewing. We're just ironing out some kinks just to make sure, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. You know how it goes. How is everybody today? Leela, hello. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Josh, Puis, and Static, Mustelada, Maggie, Carrie, Breedsblood, Bill, Nimue. Nimue is the only one as opposed to starting early. You goofball. Hi, Breedsblood. Let me see. Tori Peters. I'm just going through the list just to say hi. Eric Faulkner. Yep, got you all set. All right. Let's see. Who else? I'm just going through the list, y'all, just so I don't miss anybody. Lindsay, hello. I think I got everybody. Josh, Carlos, I got you. Okay, here's how the list will go. Every time I do post a live stream, everything will be included in the description. So if you were to go, how do I request a song? Well, just look in the description. It's really easy to follow the rules, because I do not want anybody requesting songs longer than 7 minutes, because we cannot fit them into the stream. So it would be, if it's over 7 minutes, you got to get 2 slots. If you cannot afford a song request, there will be a chance to win 2 spots. Today we only have 1 because I gave 1 away. So how do you win? Now, if you're at the stream, if we don't have a bunch of people, then your probability goes up. All you have to do, I will write down a number between 1 and 100. We're just going to do an easy 1 and 100. If you guess that number, guess what? You get a free song. The same rules will apply. We don't play anything longer than, if it's a free song, I ask you to keep it 5 minutes and under, because it's a free song, and the benefit of paying for a song is you can play a longer song, a couple minutes long. But that's basically it. And we have a beautiful spreadsheet. I love organization. Me, myself, I try to do 80 million things at one time. It's impossible. So I've learned to delegate and trust people to help me. And, sometimes you lose trust in humanity because of what you go through in life. But it shouldn't last forever. It shouldn't. As long as you hang out with the right people, they're positive, they're not as toxic as you are used to, and you get to see that eventually. Eventually, that wall that you've built up will start crumbling down. All right, look, here's how the list is going to go. Mustelada hit me with PayPals before the stream even went up. So he did that over the weekend. Now, this is fine for this one time, but let me stress to you, do not send song requests to me until we premiere the live streams, because I'm taking the weekends off, you guys. It is the summertime. I've been cooped up all winter long, and predominantly most of the spring as well. So, this summer is going to belong to me and my boys. We're going to be gone every weekend. So I want to make sure that if you're going to request a song, you just do it when the premieres go up. Do I appreciate the request? You bet your asses I do. But I'm a squirrel. I have a squirrel brain. That means, I space out. Sometimes I forget. And then by doing it this way, when the stream premieres, we can document it all. I'm really lucky that I remembered that he did this, because if I wouldn't have, then that's how that list will start compiling again and again. We have to do it this way, just for organization, just so it's fair. So here's how the list will go today. I'm just going to read you off the songs and for who it's for, and then we'll get things started, okay? Mustelada, Alipata, and Wave Potter, Semper Tua. It is a drum collaboration. I will record that in a reaction and put it up after the stream. The final countdown. It's a vintage cabaret cover, featuring Gunhild Carling. Never heard of them. Breeds Blood 1, Ignea, that is for Gin. Oh, it's called Gin Slammer. Oh, God, don't slam Jim. That Gin Slammer. Yeah, I can't drink alcohol. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like allergic to that shit. Jackson Pierce. This is for Vic Miller. This is a song that he had written. It's called Long Lost Friends. Maggie. This will also be reacted to. I'll record these reactions while I'm streaming. Kill 2 birds, 1 stone. I hate that saying because I don't want to kill birds. I don't like that. It's just figure of speech. Symphony X, Set the World on Fire. Josh Carlos, we got a song up for him. Unchained Melody by Martel. Damn it, I didn't wear waterproof mascara. Well, shit. Okay. Lila, we have a song up for you called Visions from Vision of Atlantis. It's called Melancholy Angel. Dax Lara, we have Don't Tell Me by Joey Quinones. Before Dax Lara, I have a song for John Terry that I was supposed to do the song like months ago. And forgive me, John, I feel so bad. And John actually got bitten by a copperhead. Like, holy shitballs. Like, whoa. The craziest things that us human beings can endure. Hopefully, he's okay. And say a special positive vibe for John. But it piqued my interest. And I can't believe I forgot about this. Nothing Else Matters, a Metallica cover. But not only just, it's not a song, it's a piano cover. And it's by a Russian artist. And her name is Gamazda. I hope I said that right. Next up would be Dax. And then Eric Faulkner. Tina Go, Moon Hearts in Space. Featuring Surge from System of a Down. And then I have a pick. And then it'll be Nimwe's pick. I was gonna say it. I'm sure you can already see what I'm gonna do. I'm sure you guys have. It came out a few days ago, and I have not seen it at all. And I've been fucking dying. I'm like, all right then. Like, I'm like cracking out. Like, and I'm seeing post, have you seen this yet? And I'm going, because I don't like to peek. All right, then. First song up, Mustelada, Alipata. All right, I ain't seen Alipata in a month. Maybe longer. I don't know. All right, I do have it up already. Well, reaction time. Here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Alippers, thank my dear friend Mustelada for this because he requested this song via live stream. So I'm quite interested because I see a drum collaboration. This one is called Semper Tua. I hope I said that right. You all can help me out in the comment section. I'm really interested in this, so I'm getting into it right away. Alipata. Wave Potter. Hang on a second. This is what's gonna peeve me the most is pausing throughout this video because guitar solos, like as with Lipata, he is just a guitar player. So he's constantly playing it. He's not going to take breaks like some songs when they do their change-ups. And we got a drummer here. But what I'm liking most about this is we got a lip here. And this must be Wave Potter over here. And I love these collaborations. I don't know if they intended on doing this or not, or did Wave actually take a lip bata and kind of put the pieces together. I don't know. I'm unsure. It's not on a lip bata's video on his channel, so I'm guessing that's what he did. But I love collaborations. A lot of you guys in my comments are always like, hey, Jen, you should probably do a collaboration with a lip bata. I'm like, have you heard me sing lately? I sound like a cat who's drowning. So I'd leave it to the professionals. All right, then. This is giving me like a real jazzy feel off rip. So I like this so far. Unfortunately, I have to back things up a little bit because I'm getting lost with Wave Potter. First of all, the video quality is sick. It's 4K, you can tell. And I'm like zoned in on the drums, and I'm kind of allowing a lip bata to fall by the wayside. And I don't like that. I'm going to back it up because now, see, I have a learning disability and it's called attention deficit disorder. So focusing on two different things at one time, it's really hard for me. No wonder why I'm a mess when I try to multitask. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm going to back it up just a little bit so I already know what Wave Potter just played, but I'm going to solely focus on a lip bata here. That was dope. Love that. Hold on a second. All right. So a lip bata can handle his own. He could be on his own, and you're going to love his videos regardless. This is why he has millions and millions of subscribers on his channel, because he could hold his own with just one guitar, one acoustic guitar. Now, at first, I was, and throughout the video, I'm losing concentration because I want to focus on either or. This is what I found. When I'm predominantly focusing on Wave Potter on this big screen here, I'm losing a lip bata. But when I rewound it and I'm focusing right here on a lip bata in the corner here, it works better for my brain. So I think this is pretty dope. I love him on his own, but collaborations are so neat. And this is such a catchy tune. It's like, it reminds me of like an old jazz song. I think I said that already. All right, back to this because it's pretty cool. Love that. Ooh, that's nice. That was so cool. I like that. So I can imagine. So what I'm going to do here, because I don't know this guy, Wave Potter, only 47,000 subscribers. Let's help him out. Let's give him one more. And I'm also going to like that video. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to save it into my watch later tab. And, you know, I probably should do it in my Just Gen live streams, because sometimes when I really like a song, I'll put those in my playlist. And who knows, while I'm kayaking, while I'm out, you know, since it's the summertime, I'm laying out at the pool, I could play this. It's that feel-good music. I really enjoyed that one, Mustelada, so thank you for requesting that. All right, y'all. That does it for me. My name is Just Jen. Make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button as well. I'll show you how if you don't know how. I mean, it's quite simple. I just showed you. But I'll show you again. As always, if you have any more suggestions, feel free to drop them down below in the comment section. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Stay kind. Stay humble. And if you don't know how to get humble, I don't know, Google it. Google is great for anything nowadays. All right, my name is Just Jen, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye. Well, shit. You know what I did, you guys? I hit the stop record button before I played my outro. I was just like, say bye. Boop, boop, boop. See what happens when my brain is forced to work. I'm like pressing all kinds of buttons and I didn't even think about it. It was just like an involuntary. Oh! It's all right. It's okay, though. What did you guys think about that one, though? Fun, right? My Lord. See, I love that. I love that just good feeling music. And sometimes you don't need lyrics. You don't need lyrics. It just gets your blood pumping. All right, now, next one up is, it's the final countdown. Hey, Tori Reacts. Hey, guys, say hi to Tori. Most importantly, if you are not subscribed to her channel, what you waiting for? No, really, she's good people, and I vouch for that 100%. I put my hand on a Bible. All right. Tria, hey, girl. How are you, Belly? Wave does reaction streams as well. Oh, cool. That's awesome. And he's a hell of a drummer, too. See me? Yeah, not talented in the slightest. I have no musical background whatsoever, only that I can feel music. I can feel it. I can express emotions. I'm not like this. Some people. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah. Wow. Neat. Sweet. That's so fucking boring. I like to be expressive and tell you guys how the music affects me. I think it's fun. All right, then. The final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, why ain't it working? I have to grab the link. That's probably why. The link is not working. The link is not working. Copy. Paste. It's not working. When I click on the link, y'all. Hey! It's not working. It's not working. Oh. Because I have to. Oh. Because I have to click here. Ah! Oh, son of a bitch! Alright then. Oh! Is this Postmodern Jukebox? Ah! It is! Okay then. Of the vintage cabaret cover. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. The first stretch of lyrics, I was just like, not when she, back here. When she started off, I was like, what song is this again? Like, it didn't compute in my brain that it's Europe, the final countdown. The final countdown! That one. We're leaving together. Here is where it clicked. Still is farewell. That's where it clicked. And maybe we'll come back to Earth.
who can tell?
Thank you, Tria.
I guess there is no one to blame. We're leaving ground.
Leaving ground. I had to. Don't hold that against me. I had to.
Will things ever be the same again?
Her voice is fluttering. She's like, That's pretty neat. And oh shit, she's breaking out a trombone. Here we go.
It's the final countdown.
She got the toilet plunger out. Now, you know who made that famous, right? Louis Armstrong. Louis freaking Armstrong and all of the guys in the day, back in the day, the famous jazz players. This is sick. What I love so much about PMJ, and I used to confuse myself when I said that because I think peanut butter and jelly when I say that. Maybe all the drugs I used to do, I don't fucking know. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Postmodern Jukebox. What I love so much about them is they are modern. They're modern, but they have these vintage songs, and they bring us back to those roaring 20s, 30s, 40s. And I love the way the women, especially when they bring the women in, like Haley Reinhart, and the other artists I've worked that I've done reactions to. I can't quite think of who they are right now, but the one that stands out the most is Haley Reinhart. And they make him look the part with those beautiful big rolls. I'm delaying this as long as possible because I'm probably going to be blown away when she starts, muffling her trombone. Oh, man. It's sick, man. I can't wait to see I was stuck. I'm like, oh my God. She went full on flapper girl there. How cool is that though? Like, I just can't. How amazing that this band is. I don't know how many subscribers these guys got. A lot. Like millions. 5.7. I was thinking like 40 because of how fun they make that. Now, I love New Orleans. That's been no secret for as long as I can remember. I've always been in love with that culture. And it's like every time I see these guys, it puts me back. And it just leaves me wanting to go back to New Orleans. New Orleans is what the locals call it. I'm going to try to not swear as much, you guys. This is freaking amazing. See? I can learn.
We're heading for Venus. And still we stand tall.
That's right.
'Cause maybe they've seen us.
I was sweating.
And they welcome us all. With so many light years
guys do if you lived in the 20s, in the roaring 20s, right? What would you do? See, me, I'd be a flapper girl, and I would probably run like a speakeasy, and I would sell alcohol no matter what. I'd be like, I don't drink, but I know you motherfuckers do, so there goes that swearing. I know you guys do, so I'd probably be on the wanted posters, like bounty hunters. Wanted, dead or alive. This bitch. Well, come on. Hi, Marcus. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh my God, they got Justin Bieber's. Eh. He's a good kid. He's had his struggles in life. He's a good kid. I mean, not everybody has a peachy dandy lifestyle where they're not, a dickhead every once in a while. I mean, people used to treat Justin Bieber's really bad. They used to throw shit at him on the stage and stuff. You know why? Because people trolled him because he'd get mad. He'd be like, fuck you guys, I ain't playing for you then. And he'd storm off the stage. So people grew accustomed to wanting to piss him off. It's like, see, me, I wouldn't do that to him. Even though I don't like the kid, particularly, he's still a really good musician. And I like to make people laugh. I like to spend my free time having people happy, making people happy. See, like, if you have to spend your free time making people feel miserable and putting people down, it just says a lot about your character. It really does. Speaks fucking volumes. See, I'm swearing again. See? I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Yeah. All right, then. Breeze Blood. Next song up for you. This one is called Gin Slammer. See? If you slam some gin, you will be in the slammer. I'm just saying. Why isn't this working? I like this band, Ignea. They're really cool. Hi, Marcus. All right, then. I'd be a flapper girl, too. Oh, be quiet, Vic. You would. You would. Breeds Blood quickly reminds us, hey, don't forget, we have a metal chick that runs this channel. Don't forget. Let's go back to the roots. Yeah, see, I like all kinds of music, though. My love is metal music because it just sounds so cool. And you're just like, yeah, yes! It gets my blood pumping. Makes me feel good. And most of the time, when I hear, like, for instance, Double T specials, it's like, they're killing people in that song. You can live vicariously through them and not act on that in life. Killing people. Probably not a good idea. Just saying. Back to the music. It was fun to think about it, though.
Days
know I used to have hair that long. Like, it was literally down to my butt crack, past my butt crack. And I would sit on it all the time. When I was putting my jeans on, I would zip it up in my zipper, my zip-up hoodies. Yeah, it was such a pain in the ass. Not to mention the upkeep on that. Do you know how hard it is? Like, look at how long her hair is. And for her to bleach that out, to remove that color, to refreshen that color, not to mention all of the product that you have to use. I'm grateful that I cut my shit off. You know why? Because I use like that much shampoo now. That much, like a little bit. Before I'm like... And you always run out of your shampoo before the conditioner. It's like, with shorter hair, you just, Vic, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. I'm just saying, it's a pain in the ass.
Washings are done, the old is gone. Who's our preacher? Take us in my new country, borders adorned.
I like this one. Hang on a second. Let me back it up before that. Now, she's really in that same category as like Spirit Box, Ginger. Oh, you know, in that the deathcore. I think it's like, I can't honestly say it's like deathcore. I would more classify it as like a uber heavy metal. Where, you know, you have, because a deathcore would be just growls, like Slaughter to Prevail, Lorna Shore, all of those bands that you know to be deathcore singers. Now, I would think this would be more so like, not a prog rock either, but like a progressive heavy metal, to where the female, especially the female fretted ones, where they have their clean vocals, they display those very well. And then they can also growl and make it real gritty. Ignea, I've been playing a lot of these guys lately. Absolutely love them every time. More and more as I play them. Pretty cool. I don't know where they're from. Let me check. Hold on a second. Okay, they do have their own channel. I don't know by what record label. Let's see. Where are we at? Hey. I think they're independent. They might be. Ah. Where are these guys from, Breeds Blood? The keyboard. Oh, you got a puppies?
I know that it is wrong, but I cannot stop. Yes, we know that it is wrong. We
double bass kicks are so sick. Yeah. was cool. So many change ups in that song as well. See, I would love to see that. I love metal shows. They're so much fun. It is. I've been going to metal shows since I can't even begin to tell you. God, how old was I? 13 years old. It's just been a fun pastime of mine. That was called Gin Slammer. This was made in 2020. Gin Slammer is taken from our albums The Realms of Fire and Death. Yikes. My lord. Pretty neat though. What did you guys think? Did you guys... Oh, so they are from Napalm Records. You know what, man? So is a lot of other amazing bands. Napalm Records has a ton, and I mean a ton, of good metal bands on their label. Ginger's on Napalm Records. A lot of bands, a lot of really good famous metal bands. What I love about Napalm Records, Nuclear Blast as well, is that they give metal like that second chance. And even though they're not as marketable as, let's say, pop singers, they still give us metalheads what we want. And they provide really good tours, really good videos. And, you know, I think it's sad that a lot of bands get that shaft like that and they don't get that radio play unless it's like on Octane or Ozzy's Boneyard or something like that. And, you know, it bothers me to an extent, but then it's like I'm really grateful for record labels like Nuclear Blast or Napalm Records. There's another one too that, what's it called? I forget right now, but I'll remember later, I'm sure. Okay, you guys. Now, I'm really excited about this one as this is another reactor on YouTube. And he's also a singer-songwriter as well. His name is Jackson Pierce. And this is called Long Lost Friends. All right, then. I'm going to message my moderator. Hold on a second. Before I get into this, I want to get an opinion on my with my moderators real quick. Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm on my Discord right now. Okay. I'm asking Maggie real quick and Vic, whoever's in here. Simple. Don't say that. Simple question real quick. Let me know. You don't have to let me know now because it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 spots down. Before we get there, let me know what you think. All right. A Long Lost Friend featuring DK Rap Artiste. So, let's do this.
What's good, homie? I know it's been a minute since we've seen each other. I used to look at you like you were my brother. I would've never thought I'd get addicted to drugs. Just needed somebody for some comfort, tell me I'll be okay. Help me through the day, but you ran away, MIA. Where you been? I don't even know what to say. I tried reaching out but didn't have a number or a way. So I sent you a message, return to sender, now you hit me up. Heard I was doing better, found out you got a wife, a couple kids. Wish I had met her, that's why you stayed away, right? Cause I became a stereotype.
Okay. I am no stranger to this subject matter at all. When you become that stereotype, when you become involved in that seedy lifestyle, now, don't be shocked if people that are not are dismissive or they want you to stay away from them. That is their God-given right. Now, when you are in that lifestyle, like-minded people are going to hang out with you. The people that are in that life are going to be more than happy to welcome you with open arms. Because misery loves company. Sick people want sicker people around them. And it's because an addict is not going to judge another addict. I've seen it, though. I've seen it happen a few times. Like, look at this crackhead. And it's like, but you're still an addict, alcoholic, saying, oh, these junkies, but you're still an alcoholic. You're still addicted. So to me, it's all the same. Now, if you were in that boat where, you know, one of your really dear friends just went off the rails and started ruining their life with drugs, you are not going to want them around you, especially if they have wife and kids. Children should not be anywhere near that. And best believe me when I tell this to you, because I've seen it firsthand. Children are the best judges of characters ever. A child will look at a grown-ass adult and think to themselves, or show it all over their face, something ain't right with this person. They know it. So, I just wanted to put that out there. All right, I'll back things up a bit.
Wish I had met her, that's why you stayed away, right? Cause I became a stereotype, an addict with an addict, inadequate girlfriend. What a friend, left me when I was low, now I'm high, you're back again. Do I pretend that it don't hurt inside? You know what, everything is alright, I'm glad you're back in my life. I know you had to go away, I had to face everything.
Hold on a second. That's awesome. I understand that you had to go away. I had to face everything. Now, losing rock solid good people who aren't addicted to drugs, that's a consequence. That is a consequence. So when you are on a journey to sobriety, you better keep that in your toolbox to stay sober. Because I know for a fact, one of my best friends, I had to work and show her my actions to stay clean and sober for 2 long years before she would even allow me near her family. And I know today that if I fuck up, she's gone. And so are the kids that I've grown to love. And I've been, you know, that is not worth me picking up a drug at all. I don't give a fuck who dies around me. I do, honestly. I care who dies around me. But what I'm saying is, no matter who dies around me, I would never pick back up again, because I know that losing the really good people in my life today, the trust of them people, is worth more than picking up a drug. It's worth more. And losing people like that is definitely a consequence that's valid. It's with all good reason. So I like that. I like that he recognizes this. And he needs to keep this fresh in his mind and use this to battle that addiction. Don't keep it at bay. Beat its fucking ass down into hell where it belongs.
That's why I pick up the pen. Please don't go away again. Cause I need a friend to make it through the wind. When my life storm begins and my demons come again.
I understand I left you in your darkest moment, but your behaviour was too much and it was hard to cope with. I left when you was lost, I was too gone to focus. I tried to help you out, but everything I tried was hopeless. I couldn't help you cause you didn't help yourself, and I was worried about your health around the time you met your girl. And everything was getting worse and it affected how I felt about you. Every time you called I felt like I don't wanna be around you. So I had to keep my distance. Your addiction for the meth, the sex was messing with your head. From my position, I had lost too many friends to drugs and didn't want another loss. Your body in a morgue is something I don't wanna come across.
And if you think for 1 second that meth is any more dangerous than the fentanyl that's out on the streets today, you're sadly mistaken, because they're putting that shit in every fucking thing. If you're a young kid out there wanting to experiment with, let's say, cocaine for the first time, you better think twice, because they're putting the fentanyl in that too. In marijuana, for fuck's sakes. They're putting it in everything. They don't care. They want as much as that shit out on the street to bring those cartels all kinds of money. They don't care about your life. They don't. I love this, that he's doing this from a two-person standpoint. Like, hey, listen, I know that I fucked up, so you had to stay away from me. I'm glad you're back in my life. Let's hope I don't fuck that up again. I need to keep you in my life to help me through it before my demons resurface. But he said it perfectly here. I tried to help you with everything that I had, but you were not helping yourself. You know, it took me a long time to realize that the only person that you could change is you. It don't matter if you want your best friend to stop using or not. Inevitably, they have to do it themselves. And if your son's addicted, your mom's addicted, your boyfriend's addicted, your grandpa's addicted, it don't matter. That person has to help themselves. There's nothing that you could say, nothing that you could do about it, but separate yourself and show them, hey, listen, me gone is the consequence that you will have. You straighten your life out. Show me that you're straight, and I'll be back. We'll be friends. You will be worthy of having me in your life again. It's that simple. It's really that simple. Almost 8 years into this, I think I know what I'm talking about.
And I know that I can come across as selfish, but I made a promise I would never go through what I dealt with, so I made the choice to move along. I know you couldn't help it, so I prayed for you and hope to God you make it through the hell you're in, cause
I know you had to go away. I had to face everything. That's why I pick up the pen. Please don't go away again, cause I need a friend to make it through the wind when my life storm begins and my demons come again.
Hold on a second. You, honest to God, have to never even think about that addiction resurfacing again. Because that addiction is slick, man. It is. It's cunning, it's baffling, and it's very powerful. It's going to tell you everything to use as an excuse to pick back up again. Oh my God, you lost your job. Well, better get high. Oh, your grandma died. Your dog got hit by a car. Oh, yeah, probably should do some dope so you can cope. No. Those demons should be left alone and left in hell where they belong. You should never, ever, ever make that, hey, if you don't stay in my life, my demons could resurface. That's entirely up to you to keep those demons gone, not at bay, because it's leaving that possibility of you relapsing again. You need to realize real quick, if you relapse, everything that you work so hard to gain back, and all those friends, the family members, that trust that you've built back up again, that is almost nearly impossible at times to rebuild, it's gone like that. So before you even think about picking up that phone to call that drug dealer, you better recognize right real quick. And before you allow those demons to resurface, you better recognize the consequences before your actions will prove just fucked up, and you're gonna fuck up everything. It's something that I have grown to become a professional at. I can literally see consequences before my actions. I can see them. That's all I want to say.
You had to go away. I had to face everything.
Sometimes you gotta be blunt.
That's why I pick up the pen. Please don't go away again, cause I need a friend to make it through the wind when my last storm begins and my demons come
What's
again.
up, Joe?
Come again.
I hope you're the best, man. You can literally only pray for those people. Like, even if, I don't care if you believe in God or whoever, I don't care, but sending a positive vibe out to them and just sitting there for a moment and thinking of them and saying, you know what? Whatever God is up there, just watch out for them and give them the strength that they need to not use again. You couldn't pay me. I'll give a flying Philadelphia fuck if Bill Gates himself came over to my house, rang my Ring doorbell, and was like, "Hey, Jen, I got $1 billion for you right now. You'll never have to work again. Sit on your fucking ass and go retire in Hawaii. All you gotta do is start using drugs again." I would say, "Hey, Bill Gates, take that fucking $1 billion and shove it up your asshole. I'll work my ass off until the fucking day I can retire in Hawaii, which will be never. But I'll never pick up a drug again. Fuck that. Fuck that." Whew. I get really, really vocal about that because I've beat it. And I know I've beat it. And I want other people to be able to too. So I'll tell you how I did it. Super simple. You just got to have that strength and that willpower to just say, fuck that. No. Never again. That easy. All right. What's the next? I think that I'm really grateful that he got out of that. I really am. And I really do hope and just, I don't want to see him backslide. And addiction is extremely cunning. It really is. It's a disease of your mind. Your mind sometimes is your worst enemy, your own worst enemy. And it'll play tricks on you. It will. Sucks. Be strong. All right. Symphony X is next. Now, this is for my friend Maggie. I'm gonna record this shit. Watch this. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen. Today, I'm doing a reaction video to Symphony X. My friend Maggie recommended it on a live stream, so I'm doing it. This song is called Set Fire to the World. That sounds like fun. Or Set the World on Fire. My bad. Set the World on Fire. Doesn't really sound like a good idea, does it? But I think I've reacted to these guys, I think maybe once on a live stream. So I'm really intrigued to see what's going on here. Here we are. Here we are. Oh. You know what they gave me, like, immediately? Is Pantera vibes. I haven't heard the guy sing yet, but those guitar riffs. Yeah, I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. They look like they're in hell. Seriously. Yikes. Sound like Dimebag Darrell. Like a Pantera Slayer-esque. Damn. Godlike perfection reflecting these eyes. Holy cannolis! So, yeah. 100% Pantera Slayer vibes. Slamterra. Oh, wow. Now this sounds like a hybrid of Pantera and Slayer. And what's so funny is, my dear friend Maggie, like, you would look at her and you would not think she was into this type of music. No, not at all. Oh, no. Yeah, looks could be very deceiving. Love you, Mag. Godlike perfection. Damn. Reflecting these eyes. Metallica-esque? Twilight I fall in long flaming Akashi world. There's no turning back, falling deep into the sweet, collapsing black.
I'm the master of illusion, minister of sin, two-faced snake, wicked shedding skin.
Oh,
I will forsake you, destroy and unmake you. With all my might, I will take you down.
I like that. Now, they're also giving me a bit of like Metallica vibes, Dragon Force vibes as well. I've heard of these guys before, but now I'm wondering, like, I think I might or might not have had concert tickets to this band, but I couldn't go. I'd have to ask my friend Marc, because he loves that prog rock. Yeah. Really strong Pantera, Slayer, Metallica. It's like a smorgasbord of, you could just tell who's influenced them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I got the vibe off. Sometimes I'm off my game, but no, I'm pretty good at this sometimes. Sometimes. I like that. I'll back it up a little bit. I'm getting really sucked into it. The whole, the change ups, the drums, the bass guitar, keyboards, everything. It's all meshing together really nicely. But I'm finding it really difficult to press the pause button and do the stupid reactor stuff that we have to do.
With all my might, I will take you down.
That's right. Don't mess with me.
Turning back, falling deep within the sweet, collapsing bed.
Ooh.
Fly with me forever high, and with these wings we'll set the world on fire. Fly with me through scorching skies, you and I, the lion lies.
I love that. Sounds so much like Pantera.
Don't leave me, you need me, only I know the way.
And there, he kind of briefly sounded like Phil Anselmo, and that being one of my favorite male vocalists of all time, since I was like 11 years old. I was convinced I would marry Phil Anselmo one day. And then I seen who is really married to, you guys. She looks like, no offense against the Amish people or anything, but she looks like the Amish. I'm just saying. I've seen her in person, and I was just like, but now he don't look as good as he used to anyway. So he ain't even a nice guy. I used to like those bad boys. Now I'm like, no thanks. But like, if you know Pantera, you know that amazing, immaculate vocalist that he was. Oof. On point, always. Phil Anselmo, one of the most eclectic, crazy motherfuckers. He was crazy, but one of the best, in my humble opinion. Even though he was a dick, he still sang his ass off. But this is, if you can, just close your eyes for a second and see if you hear the Pantera association with this.
Don't leave me,
Here.
you need me, only I know the way.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Fly with me
That was awesome.
forever high, and with these wings we'll set the world on fire. Fly with me through scorching skies, you and I.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! She kicked his ass! of Mordor. Ew. Go on, get it, girl. That was cool. What a neat video that was. Set the World on Fire by Symphony X. Now, I can't get that out of my head now, that how much they sounded like Pantera. And as if you guys don't know who that is, man, they were a bunch of guys from Texas who formed a band in like the 80s. It was hair metal. The influences were Kiss, Van Halen. And the Abbott brothers were Vinnie Paul and Dimebag Darrell. Dimebag Darrell was one of the best guitar players in the world. And Vinnie Paul, his brother, he was a drummer. And Rex Brown was the bass player. And Terry Polo, or whatever his name was, I forget. I think his name was Terry. And he was the first singer of Pantera, hair metal. And then they hired in Phil Anselmo, and he came from New Orleans, from Louisiana, and they formed this amazing band. And at first they were power metal, but they morphed into like power metal. They went from Cowboys from Hell to Vulgar Display of Power, and that transition was like, poof, it was nuclear. And then they had Far Beyond Driven, and in my opinion, after Far Beyond Driven, it just kind of, you know, it never again recovered, because they were in the stratosphere as far as metal gods go. And December 8th was the tragedy of Dimebag Darrell was killed in Columbus, Ohio, by some Fruit Loop. And he killed about 6 people, and then they killed him. And just a couple of years ago, we lost Vinnie Paul Abbott, who was Dimebag Darrell's brother, and he was also in a band called Hell Yeah. And they had formed Damage Plan, and they were playing in Columbus, and were in front of Vinnie Paul's very own eyes. His brother was slain when that guy came in to the club. Alarosa Villa, and it was senseless. And so I love this. I don't know when this video was released. Let me take a peek at it. 2007. Holy cannolis. So I think about, no, 2010. So to see that influence, and I heard it and I associated it immediately, it kind of keeps them alive. And just remembering, you know, a lot of the fallen musicians that we've fallen in love with, I think it's important that we carry on their legacy and still be fans of their music, even when they're long gone. Maggie, thank you. That was badass. The video was awesome. The music was amazing. And I would like to check out more of these guys, for they have earned each and every one of those 1.3 million views on that. If you guys know Symphony X, you want to see me react to them anymore, you could drop the suggestions down below. You can come on the live streams that I have, and you can request more. And make sure you hit the like button. I'll show you how. It's super duper easy. And the subscribe button if you haven't. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. My name is Just Jen. Maggie, you rock, and I love you. And I'd remind me never to piss you off. Just playing. Love you guys. See ya. Just Jen. Well, I remembered that time to play my intro before taking the record button off. See? You have to make mistakes to learn. You have to. It is just a part of life. All right. What's next? That was fucking badass. Did you guys hear the Pantera influence in that? Because I did. 100% immediately. Look, I am such a diehard Pantera fan. That is just... It was so sickening that Columbus, Ohio, that happened in my home state, in my state capital, and we had tickets to go, and we didn't go because it was freezing out, and we didn't want to drive the 3 hours down to Columbus. And I'm really grateful that we didn't. That would have been traumatizing. It was traumatizing. It still is. But to witness that in person, you know, Vinnie Paul had to live with that for a long time, and that whole camp had to, you know, that survived. They had to live with that. And I don't know how. We're going to go to something more upbeat now because, you know, I don't want to talk about any more traumatic shit. It's tragic and we need to move on from it, but we need not forget, lest we shall never forget. All right. Marc Martel, one of the best Canadians in the world besides Tria. This guy's right in your own backyard, eh? Unchained Melody. I think this is like, what is it? I'm trying to remember the what is it? Everly Brothers? I think I'm wrong. I don't know. I might be. The Righteous Brothers. Mother. See, I knew it.
Oh, my love, my darling.
God.
I've hungered for your touch a long, long
Just in case.
time.
I got him on tap, just in case.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? Need your love.
Hang on, or else I won't pause it at all. You're feeling it, ain't you? Like when he went up the scale and he just went all Marc Martel on us, I was like, and I just got chills. It just goes, goes up your arms. Oh, I'm trying my best not to start crying, but now I'm just going to think about like Marc singing this to his wife. Therefore, it's not going to affect me emotionally, hopefully. I don't know. I'm fighting back the tears. It's hard. But I'm going to go back again because I just... First of all, one of the most beautiful songs ever. And here I'm like, the Everly Brothers? I should have known the Righteous Brothers. Yeah.
Still more.
God bless it. Stop it, Jennifer. Stop it.
Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah.
God bless it. Hi, Ordinary Programmer. Thank you.
Wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home. Wait for me.
Oh my God. This is so good. You know, there is not a song that Marc Martel cannot do. I'm thoroughly convinced. I've seen a lot of Marc Martel lately because of Josh, and I'm just like this. Whatever's clever, bro. You can do anything and kill it. I just think he's one of the most magical male singers ever. Like, there's not a lot of singers out there who can give me the chill bumps, but he's one of them. Oh my God. Wow. Damn.
Oh, my and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine?
Damn. I ain't right. I ain't right after that. I'm trying desperately not to look in Marc Martel's eyes because I'm entranced. It was like Medusa. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna turn me to stone, and quite the opposite. He turned me into pudding, into jelly. I was just like, yep, there it goes. Thanks, Marc. Thanks. Remember, Jennifer, he's a married man. Stop thinking shit. It's impossible not to. But, you know, I just, damn! That was beautiful. That was absolutely fucking beautiful. And he could do no wrong in my eyes. He's one of those people where I would be like, going to rob a bank. I'll be your getaway driver, motherfucker. You know what I mean? He would make me question my own freedoms. What did you guys think about that one? Now, that is one of the most well-known songs in the world. Unchained Melody. And a lot of people asked me to check out that, and I don't think I was ready for it. Today I was. It was nearly impossible for me not to look him in the eyes. He just captivates your whole entire being. You're just like, yep, he's doing it. Wow. Insane. Absolutely insane. That was cool, wasn't it? I knew he would do a phenomenal job at it. I knew it. But it's not often where he doesn't give me the chills. You know, he is just perfect. His wife, you one lucky lady, Miss Martel. Just saying. But if anybody messes with him, don't worry. I'll be the one that kicks their asses for you, Mrs. Martel. Saying, morality sucks. I hate having good morals today. Ugh! I just live on YouTube, probably. Oops. Alright then. Visions of Atlantis for Lila. We're gonna save the day here, because I'll go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about Marc Martel. It's perfect. Visions of Atlantis, if the fucking link would work, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes! Alright, I guess I'll have to do it like this. Damn it! Visions of Atlantis, Melancholy Angel. Well, I can just do it like that too. Oh shit. Is it the original video, Lila? Or is it the lyric video? Fuck it. I'm doing the original. Napalm Records. What's up, Jay Walker? Hi, Joe Knight. Bye, Tria. Do you know I was like 5 days ago old where I realized that Visions of Atlantis was associated with why they dress up like pirates and have songs about pirate stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That was me. I was like, oh my God. I just now got it. Because I was like, why is that drummer jocking Yuka style? Old drummer for Nightwish. I was like, why are you doing that? And then I realized the whole band is like this. Yeah. I'm the reason they made that emoji. Oh.
I'm waiting for life full of torment within, and evil intention lies all through my skin and leads me astray. In empty romance, I am losing myself. Delusional chance, I'm embracing silence and all shades of gray. Hopeless, I'm drowning, helpless, I'm trying, desperate to find the reason I can't believe.
See, like, I could tell a lot of their songs, like, I associate those, though. My bad completely. Because when you're so biased, and when you have a band such as Nightwish that is on a caliber of nobody else, I'm just saying, that really does hinder your abilities to look past that. And I myself am uber guilty of that. Like, I will compare every band to Nightwish, and it's not fair because you're looking at, like, looking at them like they're less than. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. The first couple songs, I found it extremely difficult with Vision of Atlantis to get into them. You know, like, the only ones that I didn't need that with were Nightwish, Epica, Within Temptation, Sabaton, and Delane. I was like, but every other band, since I'm so biased, every other band, I need that couple, you know, the couple of songs, especially if they're in this genre. I'm like, and it's not fair because she's really, really, really good. This band is really, really good. And after I watched Visions of Atlantis more and more, I gave them that chance. And I was like, Jennifer, stop comparing everybody to Floor and to Nightwish because they're not the same. They're not. Are they equally as good? Still, that's where I'm like, I have that hard time. I have that hard time saying yes, because when you find a band that is so powerful and magical as Nightwish, you know, you tend to not allow anybody to take that top spot. Do I think that Visions of Atlantis can hold their own? Yeah, they're very good. And I'm slowly but surely breaking down those bricks in that wall to allow other bands in and allow them to have my love as well. Slowly but surely. I'm a work in progress, like I said. I'm honest about it.
See in the mirror the void I've become. The joys and the horrors keep turning me numb. A taste of despair. The more that I grieve and the less that I care.
I do have to admit something, though. That even though I've seen numerous bands live, even my beloved Pantera 6 times, Slayer's like 6 times, and even though I've seen all these amazing bands live, I still have never had the feeling like I did when I got to see Nightwish live. That was the most energizing, most just spiritual experience that I've ever had in my life. And I cannot wait for the next one. I can't wait. I'm just like, holy shit, I need another one. And it didn't even begin. And it's so hard for me to allow myself to love other bands, but I do recognize how great they are. I recognize how great other bands are, but I will always and forever have my favorite because of what I was going through at the time and all the other things that went on in my life that they helped me through, because I always went to them. They were like a crutch for me, and they were the most healing for me. So I will always associate it and give them that loyalty. My loyalty is like no other. And I don't feel bad about that, but I'm slowly but surely, I'm venturing out. Like the Warning Band, especially that one as well. When I went to see them live, even though it wasn't in this massive stadium, no, it was much better. I prefer a smaller, more intimate venue. It was the same amount of energy as Nightwish because they were also a crutch for me during those dark days. So, I'm slowly but surely branching out because my ass is going to a lot of concerts this year. So, I'm getting better. All right, then. Sorry I went on forever. Sorry.
The less that I give and the more that I bear, the price that I pay.
Wait a second, Mustelada. Real quick vision of Atlantis. Let me back it up a little bit because I'm being unfair to these guys. My standards were very low at one point in my life. I'll never again do that again. To the music.
I crave and the less that I care, the less that I give and the more that I bear, the price that I pay. Hopeless, I'm drowning, helpless, I'm trying, desperate to find the reason I can believe. There you are, a melancholy angel, taking me for the soul. Lost is gone, and future is a stranger. I can see through the shadows of your mind. Poison dawn, a manic monster. I will kill my melancholy angel.
Oh! Did you see that? Did you know? Oh my god, you could literally pop somebody's eyeballs like that. Ew. Like, scary stuff. Like, okay. God, I'm gonna talk forever. I better shut the fuck up.
Will kill my melancholy angel.
What up? Ow! Oh no, now she's one!
Hopeless, I'm drowning, helpless, I'm trying, desperate to
Oh,
find
they're
the
fighting each
reason
other.
I can
Oh, I get it now.
You are my melancholy angel, taking me for the soul. Lost is gone, and future is a stranger.
Wow.
I can see through the shadows of your mind. Poison dawn, a manic monster. I will kill my melancholy angel, waking from my darkest nights.
Fucking badass. That was fucking badass. Look, we all have these dark, melancholy parts of ourselves. And these negative parts of ourselves. And the self-loathing that we do. The destruction that we do to ourselves. Our own worst enemies. We're in this video. They killed their own worst enemies. Bravo. Bravo for not only seeing that you have a bad side, or that you're not living the right way, and that you're like, let me fix that real quick. And so, the melancholy angel, God, they killed off that part of them, that despair, that just the not happy version of themselves. They killed it. Bravo! Great one, Leela. Sometimes I need to see them. Yeah, I need to see that. I don't know if they have something next, so I... Okay, no. Okay, just credits. All right. Again, bravo. I like that. See what I'm talking about? I have to allow other bands in. Because Nightwish, they're from Finland. And guess what? They don't come here very often unless my ass marries an oil tycoon and only for his money. And then I get to follow them wherever the fuck I want to. But that ain't happening. Damn it. Alright, what's next? I have to go to the potty break. Okay, I will. Oh, we picked up. Oh, man, that one's gonna get blocked. Alright, we gotta pause it a lot then, I guess. Damn it. Okay, no big deal. Alright. Couple minute break, y'all. I have to go potty. Because if you have noticed, the coffee, I'm only limiting myself to 2 cups per day. Do you know why? Because for 7 ounces of Kona coffee, it's $27 for 1 bag. And my ass was drinking like 4 or 5 cups a day going, yummy! And I've slowly but surely killed that melancholy coffee angel of myself, and I've converted to water. Get one of these if you can. They're like $17 right now on Amazon. And you can get the replacement filters for like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 of them for like $20. And it'll make your water taste good. And it'll filter out all of those nasty impurities. And I'm noticing that even if I'm drinking this much water a couple times a day, I ain't peeing like I was when I'm drinking coffee. Because I've been streaming for an hour and a half. And only now I'm like, I have to go. Now that y'all didn't need to know that. All right, then. Let's see. I got to pull up something so you guys aren't bored. What do you guys want to watch? What do you guys want to watch? Preferably something that won't get blocked. I'll get my stream blocked. Don't be doing that now. All right. Ooh, we could watch the, what's going on? What happened?
Verdict form with so many parts. We have instructions, so much to read through.
Right,
also leads to the possibility that somebody kind of fouls it up and the verdict doesn't hold up on appeal. But nonetheless, hey, producer Natalie, should we take a break or we chat now? What's your call here? Oh, okay, let's do that. Friday morning.
So, the verdict is not read yet. The jury is in deliberations. Who do you guys think is guilty here? Are you... Here, let's do a poll. You guys, all of you vote. All of you vote. Here. Whose side you on? Don't say anything in the chat. Wait, keep it for the poll. If I could type. These damn nails. Hold on. Or bleh. If you say Team Amber, I'm gonna be mad. Just playing. Pick whoever you want. Pick whoever you want to. Alright. We'll watch this.
We're closing arguments, and obviously the jury had that to leave with for the weekend after a little bit of deliberations. Let's look back at some of that. We saw, of course, both attorneys for Johnny Depp, Ms. Camille Vasquez, and...
Hold on, let me show you this, because they're not going to be out. If the jury's out for a very long time, that means that they're taking everything into consideration here, and we don't want a really quick verdict read. When the verdict comes in as very quickly, you know you're in trouble. So, that's just my experience. Watch this. Watch this shit. This is just fucking hilarious, man.
Dad has to pee.
Hold on.
My dog.
Watch this chick. This is the most outlandish face I've ever seen in my life. Like, who does this? My dog stepped on a bee. Who does that? I'd be like, damn, my dog stepped on a bee. But, like, this bitch is overselling it. Like, don't you... Bitch, man, we all know you kicked his ass and fucking fucked with him. We know it. And to think that all of fucking the world is stupid... Yeah, we'll keep an eye out on those deliberations. Let's pray and hope that the jury gets it right today. Watch this shit. Y'all laugh like your fucking asses off.
Dog stepped on a bee.
My child spilt my tea.
Jimmy Savile
Be right
shagged
back. I'll
me.
be right back. Damn, Amber Heard. Amber Turd.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Amber's telling lies about me.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I want to break free.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
My mom's stuck in a tree.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My child spilt my tea.
I sharted on Santa's knee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I can't say turkey tree.
Stepped on a bee.
I'm just having a pee. Live just by the sea. Oh shit! Shit!
My dog stepped on a bee.
You thunder against me!
My dog stepped on a bee.
My yard's full of debris.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My child spilt my tea.
Pornhub Premium isn't free.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
My mom's stuck in a tree.
My squirrel got bit by a flea.
Without my glasses, I cannot see. My child spilt my tea.
I sharted on Santa's knee.
I want to learn Tai Chi.
My dog stepped on a bee.
I got stung by a bee when I was having a wee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
I twisted my knee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
My child spilt my tea.
It hurts when I try to pee.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Not the bees! Ah! Open my eyes! Eyes! Ah!
Not Amber Heard. What did y'all come up with here? 91% Team Johnny. Come on, y'all. What are you doing? It is your opinion. Mine is that she's a fucking liar. She's a liar. And when she said, I brought my bruise kit. I mean makeup kit. Yeah. Too many times has she trying to sell the jury to think that she's telling the truth. When I think, no. Coming from a person that was a real victim of domestic violence back in my day, let me tell you what. You don't act like that towards your abuser. You're shit scared. And she was anything but. And having all kinds of men in and out, like, come on now. If you are with an abusive man, the last thing, if you're a woman, and if you're with an abusive man, the last thing you're going to want to do is cheat on them because you're in fear. You're living in fear every day. And the way she acted, like, oh, no. So you guys, I just got, I haven't updated you as far as that stupid expungement. And here was the latest, okay? The latest was that I got in touch with that organization that was working on my claim, right? On the file my expungement. And I was wondering why I was denied. Well, come to find out that I had a misdemeanor in my city that was holding me back from filing. I was not eligible because I had that. It was a domestic violence because I fought back my ex, who was very abusive, my first son's father, and he called the cops first. That's what happened. But I went through what was called a diversion program, and it was not supposed to be on my record. It was supposed to be taken care of. So what I had to do was last week I went into my court and I filed a $75 fee for them to go over to the prosecutor's office for them to take that off my record. So everything's in motion. Everything's fine and dandy. Today, right before I went upstairs, I seen an email from them, from Legal Works, and let me just read you guys what this says. It's some bullshit. Some bullshit. Okay. It looks as if oh, hi, Jennifer. Hi. This is from a guy named Rowan. Love that name, by the way. We do not have a correct telephone number for you. And I'm like, okay, done. Emailed them back with that. You owe a balance of $1,180 of supervision fees. Owed in that case. Would you be able to pay that, or will we have to withdraw our motion to seal your records until you do? Supervision fees. Supervision fees. I'm going, and here is the response that I gave them. So wait a minute. Pump the brakes. I don't know that much in supervision fees. That she sent me to prison. She cannot count for supervision fees while she had me incarcerated most of the time. So we need a hearing. We need a hearing because I believe she has made a major mistake here. Now, supervision fees, what those are, is when a court will put you on what's called probation. Now, $20 a month. Probation. Let's do the math here. $1,180 divided by 20. $1,180 divided by 20. 59 months. So you're saying that for 59 months, I have to pay supervision fees? For 59 months. Because supervision fees are $20 a month. So, I didn't even know that this case went on for over almost 5 years. That's 1 month short of 5 years. I didn't have any probation once she sent me to prison. So, no. So now what I'm going to do, you guys, is in case if this organization that has lawyers working on this cannot get their proverbial shit together, my ass is hiring a fucking attorney. Said and done. I'm done. And you know what? Unfortunately, I don't like to have to do that because I budget my money very well today. And for me to have to retain a lawyer for something as so stupid as this that I can do myself, yeah, I'm going to try to save the money. But in some cases, you need to cough up that money for that attorney, for a good one. And I got really good ones on standby. And one for this case in particular that specifically knows this judge. And yeah, just I'm going to leave it at that. I'm so fucking mad though. Like 59 months of supervision fee? Not today, Satan. All right. That's who she is. She's Satan, I swear to God. Okay, now we're going to a Metallica cover. But it's not like Nothing Else Matters. Piano cover. This is for my dear friend John Terry, and her name is Gamazda. Now, or Gamazda. 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 Like, zoom, zoom. Okay. Thank you guys for bearing with me. What is your votes now? 93% Team Johnny. Huh? What? I wish I could vote. I'm just playing. All right, then. Nothing Else Matters. The Metallica cover. Oh, Artful Stories. Stop the show. Did you get to see? Are you okay now? Look, man, nothing is worse than that loss of smell and taste. Italian chick right here. Love garlic. Love coffee. Like, that's my life force. Like, don't even call me before I've had my coffee, or else I'd be like, leave me alone! I won't even answer. I won't even answer the phone. I won't even look at it, because I'll snap the fuck out on somebody. I'm just playing. All right. I hope you're better. Jay Walker. Hell yes, you can. Damn. It's one hell of an upright piano. Oh, is she gonna sing? I don't think so. I think it's just piano. I ain't never seen nobody do that before. Metallica of yesteryear. Like, I am a huge fan. Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, and Justice for All, just to name a few. But, like, the new school, not so much. I don't like the new school. But what Wawa's just got done telling me is that they putting out some new shit that sound like the old school Metallica. Probably because, like, the people that have been with Metallica since the 80s were like, what the fuck y'all do? You know, they went mainstream is what happened. They went mainstream and they had to cater to the masses. Like, but we metalheads, we don't want that. We want you to be true to your roots. But now they are older gentlemen, but I would love to see some new Metallica to see if that's true. Because me, I was snubbed. I was like, get away from me. I really love old school Metallica. It is how I grew up. And Nothing Else Matters. One of the world's probably like Unchained Melody. This is one of the world's most best metal songs ever. We all know it like the back of our hands, you know? And I think I took it personally when Metallica went all mainstream and shit. You know, I'm just like, why you do that? Why you have to go all sell out and shit? You know? But you cannot say that Metallica, even today, doesn't sell the fuck out big, massive arenas, because they do. Rather quickly. I would love to see new Metallica. Because me, myself, I was like, I don't know what was. I don't know. Prove it to me. You know? So I'm going to have to check them out. He's with his daughter. That's right. You're right. They did choose to. Oops. Damn space bar. God damn. Look, the whole time I'm watching this chick beating the proverbial shit out of her piano. Like, it's going, stop it! Ow! She's beating the shit out of them keys, man. They're putting them ivories to work that day. Like, but she sounds so good. Like, she's going so hard that I would, like, she's got to be a really trained pianist, because if you're not, it's gonna sound all kinds of fucked up because you're but she's like not going all Liberace and shit. It's so crisp and it's like really, really, really pristine, on point, 100% on point. Kept true to the song. She's just going hard as fuck. Like, I would not want to be behind a punch from her, cause she fucking beat. Damn, she's like a piano ninja. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I could have probably shortened that up a whole lot now, couldn't I have? Carry on, Gamazda. Great guitar solo that was. Nice. So close, no matter how far. Fucking shit, she's multitasking like a motherfucker. Oh my god. Insanity. That was fucking cool. That was cool! Now, I need to know who she is. What? Oh, thank God there wasn't a decimal point in there. I was about to be like, get the fuck out of here! But it says 641,000 subscribers. Thank God, I was about to go off the rails on a crazy train. Oh my. Amazing. Ooh, 216. That's my area code, dog. Since I've been a baby. The 216. So, of course, amazing. Boop. I have to leave a comment because it helps not only with the algorithm, but it tells the content creator that they fucking rock. Yeah. I enjoyed that. I really did. Especially since it's old school Metallica. Gamazda. For John Terry. Fuck, I've owed him that song for a long time. He texted me earlier. He's like, you ever gonna get to my song? I'm like, oh, today. And I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful that I did. Because I feel really bad. But I will always make up for what I owe because I ain't that type of motherfucker who owes people shit. Only on that occasion. And I made good. Just saying. Alright. Dax Lera. We're next. Joey Quinones. Don't Tell Me. By Joey Quinones. Now, why ain't this working now? I'm clicking the link. And it's not working. It's not working. Come on. Oh. I think we were warned about that. That sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't work. There we go. I just have to talk to it. Talk to it. I don't know who this guy is. Uh-oh. Smoking's bad for your health. I'm telling you guys, I know that I'm doing this, but I'm down to the lowest possible nicotine. I only do this so that I don't snap the fuck out and kill people. I'm just playing. It's very addictive. Nicotine, one of the most addictive substances on this planet. But I can tell you this. I've had a lot more... I know I'm not making excuses or nothing. Why would I do that? But... going from smoking cigarettes, I think December 8th was the last one I picked up. And, no, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I've had one here and there, but 2 puffs, ask anybody that knows me personally. And I'm just like, ew! Now I know why I quit, because it tastes like fucking poison. And I've got more lung capacity, and I can run now. I can go up a flight of stairs without being like, there was more to my lungs. So... cigarettes are bad. I will never smoke those again. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, I got it now! Silent Giant presents Joey Quinones. What's this? Uh-oh. 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 Some magic's about to happen. They're getting ready. So,
well, I've been seeing you around, baby. Thought to make
many times lately. Holding hands with what's his name. You know I never really cared for what's his name. You know I try to see through the heartache. Nothing seems to shine my way. So don't try to tell me.
Oh, I'm really finding this one difficult to pause too. It's kind of like the music of yesteryear where they're talking about a story and love and making you feel like, oh, it's a girl thing. You probably won't understand if you're a guy. And it just warms the hearts and you're just like, oh, I'm a sap sometimes. What am I gonna say? Like you could see the rough exterior, but inside I'm a big old pussycat. And I love love. I think it's pretty. I like it. Yeah, I just fall in love sometimes with the wrong guys. But I'm really getting good at picking out which ones are really good and which ones aren't. Like I'm becoming a pro.
And it's alright.
What?
And don't try to hold me.
I got confused for a second because I'm like, either this guy has a lot of cousins or he's like a quintuplet. And he's got 6 different brothers that play instruments with him in his band. Oh, well, that ups the ante a little bit. It should have been a red flag. See, sometimes I'm not so good at picking those out. I'm infamous for having them slap me in the face several times before I'm like, oh. Thanks for bringing that up. This should have been the biggest fucking hint in the world. Well, doesn't that up the ante a little bit? Damn.
My broken heart. Well, I've been trying to say those simple words to you. Oh, those very simple little words to you. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye. This time for good. But I can't seem to find a way to telling you. So don't try to tell me that it's alright. And don't try to warn me about the world I already know. Don't tell me.
Like very Temptations-esque. Like back in the 70s, that old Temptations style. And what threw me off is that he changed his hair up. And I'm like, I should have known. I should have freaking known. My God. Not my real hair color. This is my real hair color. I swear the bleach sometimes gets to my brains, but hi Don, I'm sorry, bud. Happy birthday to your son.
Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me.
Shot by concrete. That was awesome. Oh, look at my girls here. Hey! Whoa! Sorry, I couldn't help it, man. Going once, going twice, sold. It's all about that cold hard cash. Woo! I'm sorry, I just had to. I love these girls, man. Yes, my girls. Getting up there, man. Almost 500,000 subs. They got 66,000 more to go, and they'll hit 500,000. The warning. Yes. Yes, girls. Get it. I still can't believe that I got a song from them. A birthday song from Ali, Daddy, and Paul. I'm like, ah! And I had to write on their Patreon this morning. I had to say, girls, thank you so much for the birthday song. I love you all. And I will see you in July in Ohio when you come to my state. Because my ass was like, I'll drive 4 hours to see them. You better bet your ass. And it was so much fun, man. It was one of the best concerts ever. Just the whole, vibe of the machine shop is amazing. Great venue. I've never been there before, and I was like, oh, this is nice. But the people playing made it really awesome. All right, then, what's next? Oh, Tina Go. Moonhearts in Space. I think I played this one with Surge from System of a Down. It might be another one. Look at Tina, my fucking god. Ah! Oh, shit, my fucking shit. Well, there's her butt. Like, I'm not gonna torture us any longer. Let's get this off the screen before I have a meltdown. Alright then, y'all. Joe Knight. Yeah. I'm gonna be flying that rainbow flag if I keep that up, man. I tell you. My God! Holy shit! That bitch is hot, man. I don't care. I always had a thing for Asian chicks anyways. Whatever. All right, y'all. This has been, when did this premiere? 4 days ago. Everybody been like, knocking down my door. Jen, what are you doing? And I'm like, sleeping. I'm sleeping on it. No longer. I'll give you one hint. I have to hold on, man. I have to decompress from Tina Go. Because I might have sweat beads on like my lips and stuff. Hold on, let me refresh myself. I don't want to be looking like a fool, making a reaction video and putting it out for the world to see. Miss Senorita Hot Pants over here. I was just like, fucking shit. Well, let me freshen up for a second before we get into this next one. My God! Lord! Like, my fucking armpits are sweating and everything. Thank God I put deodorant on and antiperspirant today. See? Fucking can't even. I'm fumbling over my own words. Good Lord. I can't fucking shit. My God. Let me smoke. I think I feel better now. Okay. All right. You'll see who I'm reacting to. This was my pick. Of course. Ready? Joe. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Just Jen, and for 4 days, yes, I know, I'm terrible. Honestly, it was the holiday weekend, and I had friends and family time, but guess what? That has come to an end for the week, and I get to sit down and go in front of the computer, the camera, and finally get to Storm by Mrs. Hannes Vandal, Floor Jansen herself. She released this song on May 27th, and of course, I could not jump on it right now, and I didn't peek. As much as Floor World has been teasing me, and Floor Jansen is posting these beautiful pictures, how do you like my new song? And I'm going, I'm lightweight dying inside. Oh, we're doing it today. Right now. All right, then. Floor Jansen's Storm. This is number 2 as far as her singles. She gave us the first one, Fire. Now, Into the Storm. Don't give me any hints or nothing.
I won't give up just yet. Gotta lose sometimes to gain. To the whole wide world I'll say, gonna make it to the end. I won't think once or twice. Gonna bounce back one more time.
All right, hold on, Floor. So the song Fire was, I know it's about getting back into the swing of things after the sea. We shall not mention that word here. But I use it as to keep a reminder. Keep that spark alive and let that inner fire out. And be ferocious and be the best me and be strong. And again, coming in the way she did. It's just a reminder to not give up and not second guess yourself. You see, a lot of people were concerned as far as Floor Jansen going off and doing something solo. And she made it abundantly clear where she's staying. Now, I fully support her doing her own work because this is her baby. This is her separate entity. This is her. And what I've gotten so far from Fire, and so far this, since we're not even done with it yet. We're a third into it. And what I've gotten again is like self-preservation. And making sure that you know that you can have those down days and you can lose some things. Get back up.
For the whole wide world to know, it is me who brings the storm. So when you think you've won the fight, I'm gonna strike your heart with lightning. You'll be blinded by the light, blinded by the light. You're gonna hear my voice roar like thunder. I'm gonna be the storm you're under. You'll be blinded by the light, blinded by the light. You're gonna hear my voice roar like thunder.
Doesn't it though? Doesn't her voice roar like thunder? And she said the wolf is out. And she let that wolf out, man. I love this. Damn it. Alright then. It is. She's done the phone book for us. She's reacted to Ghost Love Score herself. And I love that March 25th was the release of Fire. And then she waited a couple months to release this one. I think 2 months, 2 days to be exact. Damn. There ain't nothing that she could do where I'm going to say, that ain't shit. I'm going to love it every time. The Sing Mine in songs, I can't react to because they block them. But even those, they're talking about bettering yourself. And just being that better person. and not allowing life to kick your ass, only to kick its ass. But she's released that wolf full force. Seeing her in person, you could watch videos all day long. But unless you get to experience that in person, you're missing something. And it is an itch that you cannot scratch, but when you finally do, it'll leave you wanting more. And that's Flora and the guys from Nightwish, 100%. I've never felt I don't know how to explain it, but the atmosphere was just like no other. It was like those positive ions just pop, 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 pop. It was just such a positive experience. And since I allowed Nightwish into my life, and since I began listening to Nightwish, Flora Jansen, I've only become a better human being because of lyrics like this. And you can harness those lyrics like that. And if you don't, you're doing yourself a major disservice. You are. Because best believe there's going to be people trying to tear you down at every corner. Don't allow them to. I'll back things up a little. Just come up. Sorry, not sorry.
Like thunder, I'm gonna be the storm you're under. You'll be blinded by the light, blinded by the light. You're gonna hear my voice roar like thunder.
Yeah.
I won't give in this time, 'cause fear's just not a chance. To my inner self I pray, be the eye of the hurricane. When you think you've won the fight, I'm gonna strike your heart with lightning. You'll be blinded by the light, blinded by the light. You're gonna hear my voice roar like thunder. I'm gonna be the storm you're under. You'll be blinded by the light, blinded by the light. You're gonna hear my voice roar like thunder. Like thunder. When you think you've won the fight, I'm gonna strike your heart. You're gonna hear my voice like thunder.
Wow, hold on a minute, because I'm going to go back a little bit there. You're going to hear my voice roar like thunder. You know, for a very long time, not no more, don't get it twisted. For a very long time, I was not allowed to have a voice. A lot of people in the world, you know what I mean. We don't have to reiterate on that. We don't have to say what happened. Not worth it. It's not worth reminiscing the bad memories anymore. I've let my voice be heard a lot. And will I ever put a cap on that? No. No, I won't. Because if I have something on my mind, I'm going to say it. Like, you don't shut the fuck up right now. When you are not allowed to speak and then you're allowed to speak, it's hard to shut you up. Now, only this is what changed over the weekend. I will not entertain the people that are irrelevant in my life. The people that are trying to poke a bear. Because best believe that as much as I've been through in my life, I write the course of my life today. I'm in control. I got the wheel. And ain't nobody ever taking that from me again. I like where I'm at today. In fact, I love where I'm at today. I'm confident again, and I love myself. because I know I'm a good human being. And I can go to bed putting my head down on the pillow every night, knowing that I am the best person that I can be. And tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I'm even better and better. Yeah, I just had to say that. I'm going to back it up just a little bit again. Yeah, she's amazing.
When you think you've won the fight, I'm gonna strike your heart. You're gonna hear my voice like thunder. I'm gonna be the storm you're under. You'll be blinded by the light, blinded by the
Wow. Absolutely amazing. And she walks away to the stage. Floor Jansen. Storm. I cannot wait for her new album because I'm getting it. When she has these songs that the pre-saves come out, I will always do it. And I will always do it in support of her. Because that's just the right thing to do. Does it kill me not to listen to these songs? Yeah, it does. But a lot of you guys have been literally begging me to do this. So I'm a people pleaser still. That's never going to change about me because I care about people. Y'all have asked me to do this. So I waited for you. Because best believe some shit keeps kicking off. And, you know, sometimes I need Floor. She helps me get through these things. But only this time, I turned to family and friends and the people who are present in my life because I've gotten used to using Floor as a crutch. And I'm going to change that about myself because I have to. It's good for me. That was Floor Jansen doing her thing. And as beautiful as ever. All right, you guys, thank you for suggesting this. And the only reason why I waited was to do this for you guys. Know that. My name is Just Jen. If you're new to the channel, subscribe button, hit the like button. Here's how you do it. So easy. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and know this. If you're a good person, tomorrow, you can be even better. Being a better person, you don't cap off. You strive to grow. You learn by mistakes. And every day you can become a better human being than you were the day before. And so on and so forth. Because life can bring you storms, believe it or not. And it's up to you. It's up to you to pick those battles and pick them wisely. But always know that your voice shall be heard. All right, guys, take care. I'm Just Jen. See ya. I'm glad I waited. My God. Let me throw a like on here. And a love. I'm going to leave her a little message. What am I going to say? I think that her doing these solo songs and Sing Mine in Song, touring with Nightwish, it's like I fear for her. I fear that she's gonna have a burnout. And then I have to remind myself, like, she's been through that before. I think she knows her limits. I think she's a people pleaser like I am, though. And I think that she puts everybody before her. She's a mom. It's kind of what we do. Who is your guys' crutch? Because as you heard in that video, I'm learning to now lean on people that are in my life, even more so than music, because I'm infamous for just popping in my AirPods and just being like, Calgon, take me the fuck away. And music does that for me. It distracts me. And being that I've been doing this for almost 2 years, I've leaned on a lot of music to get me through. And that's not a bad thing. It's not. But you have to find a balance between what's healthy and what's not. Me, I was not doing it the healthy way. I was leaning on music more than the people that love me the most. So I was isolating myself. And do you kind of see why I get so emotional when I hear her? Because she's helped me through a lot of dark shit, when I should have turned to the people that love me. So I feel indebted to her for always making me feel better and reminding myself to be a better person and not be afraid to speak. Because when you're going through something, the worst thing you could do is stuff those emotions down and stuff those feelings. You don't want to stuff those feelings because it's gonna end. You're gonna end a fucking mental breakdown. That's how I feel anyway. Maybe I'm alone in that. I don't know. But I'm changing that about myself. And I'm going to lean on and trust more people. Because my trust in people was fucked. And it's not no more. I refuse to allow the riffraff in my life today. Like, you may get me when I'm least expecting it, or you might catch me off my game for a split second. But I'm always gonna get back up. I'm always gonna get back up and go back to what I've grown accustomed to doing, and that's blocking people out that are not conducive to my growth. And you guys, take it from me. Do not allow people to browbeat you and bully you. Don't do it. And if you know in the back of your mind, even though, like, this is the hardest thing for me, is to not speak up when I know the fucking truth. It's the hardest thing for me. But again, pick your battles wisely. Is it even worth your fucking time? If you know the truth, that should be enough. It should. Because you know what the fuck time it is. You're like, now I'm like, I don't got shit to prove to some strangers on the fucking internet. I don't. I know what the truth is. Alright then, last song. The Hollywood Vampires for Nimue. Now, the free songs, how they will go from now on. The numbers game. I will pick a number. You will have to guess it to win a free slot. That's just the way it is. Alright then, this one's called Heroes. The Hollywood Vampire. Oh shit! I forgot Alice Cooper was in this. Oh my god. You remember that song School's Out for Summer? Every year we would play that song on the last day of school as soon as we're School's Out for Summer, motherfucker, yeah! I like Alice Cooper. What's up, Martin? G-Man, what's up? Hello, Angela. Joe Perry?
I wish I could swim.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that? Is that Johnny Depp? Hang on a minute. Joe Perry. David Bowie Heroes. It's Johnny Depp. I thought he was in the Hollywood Undead. That's the different. See, there's a band called the Hollywood Undead, right? Am I wrong? Fucking Johnny Depp. Oh my God. What's eating Gilbert Grape? Oh, he's so sexy. I'm sorry.
I wish I could swim. Like the dolphins, like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together.
Great song.
We can beat them forever and ever. We can be heroes.
There's a couple guys from Aerosmith in this band. Hold on a second.
We can be heroes just for one day.
God damn. Oh. What really irritates my soul is that Johnny Depp, no matter if he is awake, sleeping, passed the fuck out drunk, every picture that I've seen of Johnny Depp for years, except if he's on a movie screen where he doesn't require his rings. This dude wears big, fat rings on his finger. Now, if he punched you in the face, you're gonna have those imprints like Rick James did when he punched Charlie Murphy in the fucking forehead. You ain't telling me that Johnny Depp is guilty. You're not. You're not. Because there's absolutely no fucking way. There's not been one person in the past. Only Amber Heard, he's just started to be abusive towards. What about the plethora of women that Johnny Depp has slept with and been with? And there's been a lot. Look at him. Look at him. I don't blame not one of them. I wish I was one of them. I would be... Shit, the bad man. It pisses me off. Because there's people that really do get beat the fuck up by their old man. And guess what? They don't want to report it now because they're going to think that they're going to be called a fucking liar because somebody lied about it. And just because I'm a woman does not mean I have to stand up for Amber Heard, because I'm going to stand up for what's right and what's wrong. I've been watching this case extensively. I've been watching all of the witnesses. Every one of them, even her own, are going against her and pointing out her lies. If she was really a victim, best believe I would be all for her. But she ain't. She's not. Poor fucking guy. Now, even if this jury somehow, some way sways her way, how does he get that reputation back? Because nobody will hire him as an actor. Even though he's won public opinion. Public opinion. He's won in the people's eyes. But what if stranger things have happened? They found OJ not guilty. Call him a drunk, a drug addict. He admitted everything in court. Like, some of the shit Johnny Depp said, I was like, ooh, oh my God, Johnny, no. He was like, I'm not worried about my character as a drug addict. I'm worried about fucking them painting me as a woman beater. Like, I would rather be called a drug addict any day than a woman beater. How about you? I mean, I could be wrong there. But he absolutely, any question that her lawyer or even his were to ask, he was so open and honest about it. I was like, damn, this dude is capable of telling some really hard truths. It's so hard not to now associate Johnny Depp with that fucking trial. It's so hard. It's hard to see him as a musician with all of these greats. It really is. Thanks, Amber. Thanks a lot. I hope the fuck he wins, man. I hope the fuck he wins. If he don't, we should be like 3 Days Grace and let's start a riot. Motherfuck, man. Look at him. God damn it, Captain Jack Sparrow. He might like the rum a lot. He even played in a movie called The Rum Diaries. Blow. You name it. Oh my God, he's been in so many. Edward Scissorhands. Man, I like Johnny Depp, man. Tell you what, if my old man was beating on me, I wouldn't be like, you fat motherfucker, you fat old motherfucker, you fat piece of shit. I wouldn't be egging him on to punch me in the face some more. I wouldn't be. No, I'd be like, I hope I don't fart wrong so this motherfucker beats my ass. Like, I really wish they would have put on that jury some women who were victims of domestic violence, because we'd see right through that shit. We'd be like, this bitch. And let me tell you, you wouldn't be in the courtroom smirking at your accuser either. Making eye contact, women, and getting pissed off and showing rage. Man, You certainly wouldn't be looking at the jury every 5 seconds for their approval. Fucking stupid bitch. That's it. That does it. If he comes to Cleveland, I'm going to buy me some VIP tickets.
Bye. Bye.
Just because. Fine, you can't get movie roles anymore. Johnny will support you anyway. We can. Look at him.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, it's sad because he literally lost out. That the whole Pirates. Who else is gonna play Captain Jack Sparrow? Who else? Who? I honestly was like, no, dude. From get-go, I was like, something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. And because I'm going to show you how Johnny Depp has never treated anybody like this. Watch. Let me see if I can do this. If I can find it. There's so many goddamn Amber Heard videos. I forgot what movie set it was. Here it is. Watch this shit.
Main film.
No, I didn't.
You weren't there? Because there was like 8 of you there. There was like I was sure that you were there. Okay,
No, I didn't go to Toronto. I was filming my show.
Because there was so many other people. Okay, we good? Yeah. Okay. Congratulations, you did a really good job.
Hi, Ollie.
In this. And I was
Thank you,
just
honey.
wondering. I mean, this is a pretty heavy-duty script when you look at it. What was it that kind of resonated with you when you read it that you wanted to do it?
You know, it's so important. Hold on one second.
No problem.
Courtney, I can't do this if people are coming in and out of the door. It's really distracting. Extremely. Thank you.
Do you want to start it? We'll start again?
Yes, that would be great. I'm
okay.
sorry, I keep like
no, that's okay.
not
I know
looking
it's
at
in
you.
your
I look
line.
at them. So it's
Not a problem.
really
Let's start again. Okay.
Thank you.
You did a really good job in this film, and I wanted to ask you.
They have had the okay, they've had the tagline because
main film.
No.
Do you see how quick that bitch switches things up? Like she goes multi-personality fucking order.
No, I didn't.
You weren't there?
Watch her.
Because there was like 8 of you there. There was like I was sure that you were there. Okay,
No, I didn't go to Toronto. I was filming my show.
Because there was so many other people.
Hold on.
Okay, we good? Yeah. Okay.
This bitch goes from 0 to 60.
I was just wondering. I mean, this is a pretty heavy-duty script when you look at.
they have had the
Pissed? Fake smile.
okay, they've had the tagline.
You cannot go, like, look, me, I'm Italian. I have Italian blood running through my veins. Always have, always will, until I'm dead. If I get angry, holy shit bowls of fire. Oh my god. I can't immediately switch it off like that and be like, that's cuckoo, crazy if you can. Because we, as human beings, we have things called emotions. And they're very real. You have to cycle through that. You have to calm yourself down. Now, I don't know who the fuck she thinks she is. You're not a great actress. You do not dismiss people. You're not better than people. And just the way she acts is just, it sucks. You know, the way she acted in this court, like a fucking clown. She acted like a fucking clown. A poor Johnny Depp. We don't know what went on behind closed doors. We don't. And a lot of people, you know, we have to remember that. Me judging by what I've watched in the court, all of the evidence, it stacks against her. Even her own witnesses stacked against her. And the evidence is just epic. Now, we could speculate by if there was not a trial, it's his word against hers. Now, this trial has shed a lot of light on what has went on in those behind those closed doors. We would have never known if Amber Heard crapped on the bed, which she did. She pooped on the bed and blamed a teacup Yorkie that's this big. Look, my parents, they raised Yorkshire Terriers and the teacup varieties. We had, I think, 4 of them that were 2 pounds and under. And I'm talking, these dogs are like this. They had a 4-pound Yorkshire Terrier. A couple of them, I think. My cat takes bigger poops than a teacup Yorkshire Terrier does. Because at 4 pounds, you know, you can't really, you know the logistics of it. And Johnny Depp was like, what the fuck? You know, and what's really sad is that people will take what they're told and run with it and make you public enemy number 1 without even thinking that there's another side to this story. What's done in the dark shall come to the light. There is more to the story. You know, you can't just believe one side. Because if we did, Johnny Depp would be forever cemented as a woman beater. Now, there are, believe it or not, you guys, even though I share a lot with you, there's a lot of things that I do not share with you because it's not that I don't care about you guys. It's that it's none of the public's business what goes on in my private life. Best believe if I feel necessary to share it with you guys, I will, because it's something that I feel very, it's very important to me, like my journey to expunge my felonies. You know, if I could use that to help other people, I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell them how they can do it and what they should put up with and what they should not put up with. But believe it or not, there are some things that have been left unsaid for the just simple reason of, you don't need to know that drama. It's not worth it, believe me, because I've moved past a lot of things. But, when people, they don't know me from Adam, and I'm a very open and honest person. If you want to know something, you just ask me. Don't accuse me of shit because I'm going to bite your fucking head off. Because I shouldn't, number 1, have to talk about my private things with the public. Number 2, I'm extremely ferociously protective over mine. And I will never be quiet about that. But there are some things that I don't want to tell you guys. They were very ugly. I'm sure that you've lived life long enough to know that life sometimes hands us lemons. We just make light of it, move on from it, and have a great fucking day. And having to drudge things up from the past, ew, it's in the septic tank where it belongs. So, I feel for Johnny Depp here. I really do. To be falsely accused of something that he didn't do, knowing goddamn well there's a whole other side to that story. So, with that being said, you guys were amazing today. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you like this new system, for it is the most organized thing ever. And by next week, I will publicize the spreadsheet so you guys can see who's on the list, when your song's coming up, and make sure that all the songs were played. And we did a great job today, guys. So I have to give you a big thumbs up 2 of them because you guys are amazing. And I love you guys. And I love you all for seeing through the bullshit. I'm just saying. All right, guys. Take care, you know. Take care. Well, she put this on public display. I'm not knocking borderline personality disorder. I'm not knocking that in itself or anybody suffering from that. But she's put this on full display for the world. That's what I mean by that. Don't take offense to that, Kitty, because not all people with BPD are assholes. Just like not all people with post-traumatic stress disorder are fucking freaks, because we're not. We're just people that hold on and can't move on from traumatic things as quickly as normal people, you know, or whatever normal people is. I don't know. I ain't ran into a normal person to date, and I've been on this earth 42 years. All right, you guys, I want to say thank you guys so much. You're amazing. I will see you guys Thursday. Remember, I will premiere the live 2 hours before the streams, and that's the time to get your requests in. It'll always be in the description, and once all those spots have been filled, we'll close the request down and we'll get to those songs today. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are fucking amazing. I can't help. I think my fingers might be stuck like this. I think you're amazing, man. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a great night, wherever you guys are from, morning. I don't know wherever y'all are from. Regardless, have a good one. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday for the regularly scheduled shenanigans. Thank you all. Moderators, you're the best. Mwah. Thank you guys. I'm out. See you guys.